Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. I'm gonna just jump right into the video. Please take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You can move on to another video. For those who resonate with this video, I appreciate the love and support that you guys are giving and showing. I hope that whatever messages do come out, that it does resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. Or even if it doesn't resonate, you can still take something away from with these messages. Okay, so again, I like to start off with a little, entry message where I like to say, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are embracing the new beginnings for September. And yeah, so let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when they see this video? What messages do you have for the collective at this time for September 2nd? What do they need to know for September 2nd, please? What messages do you have for the collective, please, for September 2nd? What does the collective need to know for September 2nd, Spirit? What do they need to know at this time? All right, guys, so this card came out like at the bottom of the deck when I was doing my other reading for Tarot and Oracle messages. But this first card here, it says Queen of Wands, okay? So angel number 13 could be very significant. For some of you guys, this is about your confidence, okay? Being self-assured and also passionate, all right? This is about determination as well. So this is about social, networking, social events, getting to know people, being able to be very open and very, I guess, free and honest within, yourself, your emotions. So whether you are masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy that you guys are exuding at this time, okay? So for some of you guys, you may have water, fire placements, but for some of you guys, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is very significant, but take what resonates with that, okay? So this is about leadership and independence, and some of you guys focusing on financial stability at this time. So let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what else can you tell the collective about this energy? Thank you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is about you getting rewarded efforts, especially when it comes to your independence, okay? This is about success. Reaping financial rewards is very significant. This is Venus and Virgo for some of you guys. You may have Venus and Virgo placements, but again, when it comes to getting self-employment and taking action with that and doing what you love to do, that could be something that you guys are focusing on at this moment, okay? So when it comes to finance and career, you guys are being confident, okay, in this new beginning. And we are in Virgo season 2, so this could be significant for some of you guys in Virgo season that resonate with this. What else do you have for the collective for finance and career, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, so we have King of Cups, okay? Some of you guys are very wise, okay? So some of you guys are counselors. You guys could be wanting to look into work that basically fulfills, for some of you that are very empathic, okay, when it comes to emotions, especially emotional intelligence, that is very significant, okay, and emotional maturity. So for some of you guys, Scorpio could be very significant. This is sacral chakra for some of you guys, but this is about being diplomatic, and for some of you guys could be very devoted, even advisor wanting to show up. So counselor, advisor, teacher, somebody who's very good at explaining certain things to people. For some of you guys, that could be something that you guys are doing right now when it comes to being a teacher. You guys are stepping out of maybe the norm and being really rebellious at this time and doing something that might be out of the norm for most people. So the way you teach people might not be similar to the standardized way of teaching in North America or in other countries, for example. Maybe you teach people like this through a spiritual cleanse, right? Through a spiritual, third eye type of view, right? Third eye chakra, you see things and you just speak about it. So that could be confirmation for somebody that could resonate with counseling and doing things about therapy, that kind of stuff, right? maybe the words that you use too. So the words that you use are very wise. How you speak is very wise. That also is connected to your emotions as well. So healing professions are also significant for some of you. Yeah, transformations. This came out in my other reading too. So this is about death, transformations, endings, okay? Scorpio energy again for some of you guys, okay? Letting go and releasing. So some of you guys are letting go and releasing when it comes to the past, okay? Yeah, new beginnings, the hangman. Okay, so some of you guys, when it comes to new beginnings, reflection, okay, this is about charitable givings for some of you, but angel number 12, Neptune energy, third eye. And I did mention about third eye chakra too, for some of you guys. But again, with the hangman, okay, for some of you guys, this is about reflection. And I did mention this in my other reading too, when I said that the full moon is coming up for September 7th. And some of you guys could be releasing a lot, okay? The full moon in Pisces and Aries, yeah, Pisces and Aries, this is about intuitions. This is about you know, romance, psychic ability. This is about art, okay, being artistic, even being self-sacrificing, okay? And then Aries energy is also about being direct and taking action. So this is about some of you guys could be taking action into a new career when it comes to being a counselor, being rebellious, which is Uranus energy. So this is about technology as well, and freedom, being free, okay, when it comes to what it is that you're focused on. Okay, for some of you guys, Nine of Wands also wanted to show up. So this is about being cautious, okay? Moon in Sagittarius energy. Also financial caution as well for some of you guys, okay? So again, you're near success, you're persevering at this time, but again, you're waiting, okay? So you're waiting to see what's gonna come out or what's gonna happen, and Spirit is saying it's okay, because whatever it is that you're waiting for, because you keep persevering, you're close to success. So basically, it's almost like you're waiting for that last cup basically to fulfill you, right? 10 of Cups energy. So we have Queen of Cups, right? This is about compassion, warmth, kindness, okay? This is the type of energy that I was talking about with King of Cups, okay? Some of you guys, like I said, you guys are healers, okay? Spiritual advisors, or maybe you're just an advisor and you're good at giving advice to people, okay? School counselor is very significant too. Some of you guys could be wanting to be a school counselor. For some of you guys, even the Chariot wanted to show up. So this is about money management. Like I said, the Death card, okay? Having trust in the situation, that you waiting and persevering in the meantime while you're waiting, it's gonna bring success to you, okay? So again, the Chariot also showed up. This is about money management. This is about progress and determination, okay? Throat chakra energy is very significant. Angel number 7 could resonate for somebody as well. I'm gonna get one more card. I said one more. Let me see. So Spirit, give me one more card, please. Okay, I'll take that one. King of Pentacles. So Taurus and Virgo energy, this could be you or someone else, okay? For some of you guys, this is about practicality, okay? You're very practical, reliable, efficient. And for some of you, slow and steady wins the race, okay? I understand, because I have Mars in Taurus and I'm very slow to anger. But when I get angry, it's pretty scary. So again, that could be significant for someone who resonates, who has a Taurus Mars, or, you know, Earth placement in Mars. Mars is about direct taking action, you know, quick, fast paced movement. But when you have Taurus or Virgo in that planet, basically, it actually isn't that bad as people think it is, especially if you have other placements in your chart. Once you know how to utilize that placement in your chart, it's actually not that bad. Understanding that while everybody's go, with you, you need to do things like this. So while everybody's going like this, you go like this. And you still get the same results, but you still get what you need to get done, because it's done slower. You're doing it at a certain speed where you're also collecting information and data as you're doing it, but then the results that are executed show the quality, right? So that could be a sign for somebody too when it comes to financial stability, hard work, perseverance. Okay, this was again, nine of Wands, last stand, right? Perseverance again. So again, for some of you guys could have a lot of water, fire, and earth placements in your chart, okay, for confirmation for some. So yeah, when it comes to finance and career, this is what you guys are stepping into. This is a new beginning. This is something brand new for some of you guys that are realizing that you guys are empaths. And maybe you guys never realized that you guys were, you know, tapped in like that when it comes to connecting with other people on a very deep emotional level, right? So Spirit, what else do you have for finance and career? What other messages for finance and career, please? What other messages for finance and career, please, Spirit? What else should the collective know for September 2nd? Okay, so this one says focus on mental stability. Okay, so again, this could be for you personally. Well, this is what you're doing right now, especially with the moon cycle, releasing and letting go. Death card as well. You guys are focusing on your mental stability at this time. And to be honest with you, if that's what you guys are doing, that is okay. Okay, if other people cannot understand why you're focusing on your mental stability, then unfortunately they're not supposed to be coming with you in this new beginning. Okay, Chariot energy. Okay, so being focused, control, self-discipline right now. All right, so for some of you guys, this is confirmation. Also, mental stability could also be tied to Queen and King of Cups energy when it comes to, like I said, being a counselor and also being able to be a teacher, a leader, and a guide, okay, for other people. And the thing people don't understand is the more you focus on your mental stability, the better you can show up for other people as well, right? So again, even just taking a day off, right, could be significant. But yeah, it says overcome insecurities. This is what you guys could be doing. These crystals could be significant for some of you, right? You guys could be looking into buying maybe these crystals or doing research about them. But this could be a sign too when it comes to overcoming your insecurities at this time. Like I said, releasing fear with the full moon coming up September 7th. You guys could be wanting to journal more, releasing fear, meditation, stepping into more of a confident energy, okay? And also when it comes to self-love, that could be also significant too. Okay, so yeah, so it says focus on personal growth. That could be what you guys are doing right now, okay, at this time, especially with Virgo energy coming out for career and finances, okay, and also seeking knowledge, okay, Owl. So there is something about you seeking more knowledge about something. Also, this is about the inner knowing. So even if you are seeking knowledge, like it doesn't even have to be about learning something new, but you guys could be seeking knowledge like out of curiosity, like, okay, what's my future gonna hold, or what's gonna happen in the near future. Or this could be also seeking knowledge when it comes to being a counselor. You could be wanting to understand what the process is, you know, when it comes to school. So if you do go back to school, it's how long is it gonna take? What courses do you need to take? How much will it cost? That kind of stuff when it comes to seeking knowledge. So seeking knowledge could be anything, but this is about wisdom. Okay, some of you guys are very wise, like I said, with the King of Cups energy that showed up in the reading, and also Sage wanted to show up. So it says trust your inner wisdom. For some of you guys could be trusting your inner wisdom. Okay, Sage could also be significant. Some of you guys may use Sage to burn. Obviously, do your research. Like I said, it says seek knowledge, trust your inner wisdom. So again, you guys could be wanting to look into certain plants like mint and sage, and maybe you guys could be utilizing that a little bit more. Even cloves could be significant too for somebody. So it's basically like confirming when it comes to you trusting your inner wisdom. And I said owls are also wise. This is about what you're doing for career and finance. So trust what you're doing is going to work out, basically. Spirit is giving you signs and synchronicity that whatever it is that you're working on, it's going to work out in your favor. So what else for finance and career, Spirit? What else for finance and career for the collective, please? Okay, so it says seal or silky. Mystical transformation. It says, get in tune with the rhythms of the ocean and ride the wave of metamorphosis. Okay, so for some of you guys are going through a mystical transformation at this time with the death card. Like I said, transformations, endings. Okay, this says peaceful fox, recharge. It says take time out from life's demands, rest, refresh, restore. Okay, so this could be a sign for somebody too when it comes to taking care of yourself. Okay, honoring your inner self as well, right? So it says reindeer and Santa, inner child. It says, remember when you believed, channel your inner child and be open to the magic that surrounds you. Okay, mistletoes could be very significant too for some of you guys, but reindeer and Santa could be significant. Like some of you guys could be getting into this cheerful spirit energy, and please don't come for me. I know it's only September, y'all. Please don't come for me. This is a collective reading, okay? Some of you guys are celebrating Christmas. I'm not judging, but some of you guys are celebrating Christmas, okay? Like thinking about planning and decorations and stuff like that once Halloween passes. So once Halloween passes, some of you guys could be tapping into your inner child, right? And I'm only laughing because, again, like it is only September. We haven't even touched fall yet. And I already know there's a group of you guys that are just ready. You guys are just ready. You're just waiting for the weather to just change. You're just waiting for the trees to like fall, for you guys to like show yourselves. So inner child is very significant. Okay, you guys could be tapping more into that. Okay, okay, so frisking ferret, enthusiasm. Okay, it says if you can tackle a task with enthusiasm, you'll soon find it's no longer a task. Okay, so again, when you start doing things and you're enthusiastic about it and you enjoy doing what it is that you like to do, right? Whether this is a career or whatever you're doing, for some of you guys, it doesn't even feel like a job anymore. It doesn't even feel like a task, because it's something that you enjoy doing. You're fulfilling, you know, your inner wants and needs at this time. Okay, comfort also at the bottom of the deck. And I did say about the leaves changing. If you guys can see the leaves, okay, leaves changing, very significant confirmation. It says bear hugs are the best kind of hugs. Hug a loved one today. Okay, so for some of you guys could be wanting to be in this loving, caring energy. Hugging a loved one could be very significant. Even kids, like especially if your kids are in daycare, first day of school, and you know you haven't seen them all day and you miss them, hug them, right? For some of you guys, this could be a parent, right? If you have a parent, hug your parent. You know, hug yourself, right? Give yourself, you know, and for anybody who doesn't have anyone to hug, well, there's a hug, right? So that could be confirmation, you know, being warm with yourself, right? So breathe, inhale stardust, exhale magic. Okay, some of you guys are needing to breathe at this time. Taking a breather could be very significant, but know that you guys are on the right path, right? You guys are on the right path at this time. You may feel like you're not sometimes, but you are on the right path. Okay, and especially with the energies too, you have to remember that we are out of control, out of with the moon cycle. Sometimes we're just not in control of that. When the moon cycle changes, sometimes it changes our emotions or the environment or people, right? So you could be sensitive to energy too, but control. It says link your own constellations and take control. Okay, this is about taking leadership as well. Queen of Wands energy for some of you guys. Okay, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, some of you guys are water signs, like I said, but taking control of your own destiny at this moment is significant. Celebrate cycles, okay, eclipse. So like I said, with the full moon coming in, you guys are releasing and ending cycles. Celebrate that, okay? Celebrate that because that's growth, okay? Morning star also showed up. It says, keep shining even when others have quit, okay? So even if you feel like other people, you know, may not support you and what you're doing, or don't support your cause and what it is that, you know, you're trying to showcase and execute, that's okay, right? at the end of the day, you know, you're not quitting. You're showing up for yourself, and you're still pushing, and you're still going and moving forward, striving forward. So, you know, that's all that matters at this time. But I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you when it comes to finance and careers. I hope you guys, you know, are able to find what it is that you guys want to do or what fulfills you. And even if you guys are still figuring that out, that's okay. You know, you guys are still learning. We're all learning. That's part of the journey, is to figure out what it is that you want to do, right? Like for me personally, I enjoy doing readings. So even if I was to go back into the nine to five world, which, you know, it is what it is, right? If I have to, I have to. But at least I can balance this and do a 9 to 5 if I wanted to, right? So I would probably do stuff like crystal, like work at a crystal store or holistic store or a spa. Like I would basically tie myself more into things that are connected to me. You get what I'm saying, guys? So like if some of you guys are into crystals, you know, you guys could work with crystals, but then, you know, you guys could be online talking about different crystals and what they do and how you can use them to manifest and stuff like that, right? Everybody has a different, you know, talent, skill, and gift. So that could be a sign too. And then you guys could be wanting to work at a crystal store as a 9 to 5, you know, job that you do while you have your business on the side. So for some of you guys, these are just examples of like what it is you guys could be thinking about wanting to do, and could be wanting to execute that. But anyways, you guys be confident, stay confident, keep pushing, keep striving, you know, keep putting yourself out there and showing up for yourself, and know that, you know, God, the universe, everything, everybody above, you know, they're watching you. So know that you always have that support no matter where you are in life. All right, guys, but I'm going to end it here. I hope the messages resonate with you, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye.